認めてやる。降参だ。
まだやれるだろ
う。これ以上やっても無駄だ。
Goku is stronger than I originally thought. There's no way this man just defeated the Tamagami by himself. I couldn't believe it. I was not thinking that he was actually going to be able to turn Super Saiyan 2 for some reason in this show. But even with just Super Saiyan and base form, he was like hanging in there. Like, I was thinking based on the statement from last episode that Tamagami defeated the Bora and the Bora was like at least Super Saiyan 2 level. I was thinking, yeah, Goku's going to really struggle with this one. But once he turned Super Saiyan 2, it was game over. It was GG's. So like, I don't know, is he really nerfed in this show? Like, even though he's a kid, is he really that nerfed? It doesn't feel like he's that nerfed at all, really. Now I'm just wondering if he could turn Super Saiyan 3 or not, because if he could turn Super Saiyan 3, then yeah, he hasn't really missed a step at all, honestly. But one thing I gotta say about the fight though, I am loving the fight scenes. Like, you could literally see the creativity of this fight. It's not just characters flashing left and right, just spamming ki blasts to each other, destroying the whole environment more than damaging each other. Like, you could actually see technique, the movement clearly, very clean too. I'm loving the animation and the fight scenes of this show so far. It's like a combination of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, but it's like the perfect balance. You let me know your thoughts on the fight scenes so far, but this is like literally one of the best looking fight scenes I've ever seen in Dragon Ball, at least. Or actually maybe in any show, comparable to most shows. But the fight is not really even the most important parts that happen in this episode. A lot has actually been revealed in this episode. What's her name? Arnsu? A-R-I-N-S-U? Arnsu? Something like that. The mad scientist. I truly believe she's the primary villain. She is the main villain. She's the villain of the whole show. The fact that she's making moves, she's been planning this for so long, since the Majin Buu saga. She even took a piece of Majin Buu to form her experiment, and which is probably to have a Majin Buu type of villain that she has under her control. But I wonder why though. Like, what's her reasoning of doing this? I'm assuming one of it is to become the supreme king of the demon realm. It seems like it, because she did mention about like she would reward the original Majin Buu creator after she becomes the supreme king of the demon realm. And I wonder what's the reason why this person, the original creator of the Majin Buu, is like helping her. I guess she must have promised her a crazy reward, especially what happened to the original Majin Buu character. Maybe she doesn't know what happened, or she probably does, honestly. I'm assuming like she figured out after seeing the events that happened with Majin Buu, she figured out afterwards what it takes to actually perfect the Majin and actually make one that's controllable. So in a way, it's like she kind of have that curiosity to see if she'd be able to make one that's controllable. I think that's also is motivating the creator as well. But one thing I can't believe that they also mention as well is the fact that King Goma is like powerful and strong. Like, I don't know, it's just his aura, his presence does not feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, they keep saying that like, oh yeah, don't mess with him, he is powerful if you know, but like, I gotta see it, man. I gotta see it for myself. So with Glorio helping her collect the Dragon Balls, I wonder what she'll wish for. I think she's mentioning that she's using the Dragon Balls as like a backup plan if things go wrong. But so far as we could tell, she's been calculating planning all of this for a long time. I was hoping that the Majin character was gonna be like a Majin Goku, since we already had a Majin Vegeta. It still might be a possibility. Like, honestly, I wouldn't doubt the fact that Glorio might give her like a piece of Goku's hair to be like the final piece to complete the Majin character. You know, I could see that happen, especially after Glorio seeing Goku's strength and how strong he is. I could see them deciding to use like his DNA as the final piece to complete the Majin character, and then we create Majin Goku. I feel like I'm onto something, but since we had Majin Vegeta and how popular that was, Majin Goku would make sense. And the only reason I will see them not using a Majin Goku is the fact that they already use like a Goku Black in Super, and they just don't want to keep using Goku as a villain. Especially if you know about the Dragon Ball movies, when one of the, I forgot what movie it was called, but one of the earlier movies where like the main villain looked like Goku. You know what I'm talking about if you're like an OG Dragon Ball fan and you watch like all of the movies, or at least the old ones. So they had like a couple of Goku lookalikes that were villains already, so I don't know if they want to have another one. But yeah, Goku and the rest are on their way to the second realm, and I wonder if all the Tamagamis are like the same strength, or if as they move forward, as they get to the second realm and the first one, Tamagamis, they get increasingly stronger. That could be the case, and I think they're probably gonna do that, because if they keep them the same strength, then I don't know, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy, but I feel like they need to show some way to increase the difficulty as they travel between the realms. But we'll see. I think Vegeta and the rest of them are probably gonna catch up to them in like the next 2 episodes. I'll probably say like episode 10. I'll say like the end of the next episode, like the very end of the next episode is probably when Vegeta's gonna appear and show his face to Goku. But the episode when they're really gonna be together and traveling is probably gonna be episode 10. That's my prediction. So yeah, you let me know your thoughts on this episode. I'm really liking the fact that this episode was way more than I thought it was gonna be. It was just have way more information, way more details than just the fight itself. They didn't just rely on the fight to carry the whole episode. There was a lot to take in from this episode. So yeah, you let me know the fighting style, the animation of Daima so far. Obviously this is like the best fight so far of the season, but it feels like it's been getting better and better as the episodes move forward. Do you think Goku will be able to turn Super Saiyan 3 in the future? King Goma feels like he's making like almost no moves. Like he's just in a standstill now, and like the mad scientist, like this lady here is like making all the moves, like she's the primary villain. So you let me know if you think she is the final boss, or you still think King Goma is the final boss. We'll see the final creation of the Majin Buu character soon. Let's have a discussion in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.